You ready?
Hey, you have to be quiet.
You'll catch up on
Shut
that.
up.
Alright, we're gonna, what you guys are doing, are you recording? Okay. So what you guys are gonna be doing are the odds. Okay? Odds. So that means I'm gonna do examples of the evens for you guys. Got it? Alright, so let's look at number 2 first. Okay, this is where we're converting, it's a multi-step conversion. So on your notebook paper, which you guys should have notebook paper out. Okay, I'm going to rewrite it, so I have 64 miles. Okay, it's what's given to 1 hour. Okay, 64 miles per hour is that's what we have. We're trying to convert it to feet per second. Okay, so what we want to keep is our feet and our seconds. But if you look at what they gave you, they don't have either. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
Alright, so what we're going to have to do is convert a little bit at a time. Okay, so do you want to convert the feet first or the seconds first? Or sorry, miles or hours? Which one do you want to do first? It doesn't matter.
Miles.
Okay, miles. Alright, let me see if I can figure that stuff. Miles. It doesn't have miles on your formula chart, does it?
Okay.
It has miles to yards. Oh, let's see.
Miles right here. Yeah, Dick.
Where's I want it to yards.
Oh, I thought she was going
Convert to time. There was what, 5,280 feet in a mile, right? Is that what it was? Yes, from yesterday?
Wait, it says miles to yards.
Five what?
Let me see your paper, Isaac.
Oh my god.
Right, from yesterday's paper, 5,280 feet, right? For a mile?
Oh, that paper?
Yes, this paper. But I have that paper. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, before yesterday we had to keep miles up top, hours on the bottom, right?
Yes.
Okay, when you're going to a whole separate unit, you're gonna have to cross cancel. So what this means is we just said that 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet, correct? Alright, so when I say cross cancel, we're going to put the miles at the bottom because we want those miles to go away. Because in the end we want to go feet per second, right?
Yes.
Okay, so those are going to cancel each other out. Okay, so I'm still left with my hours. So what I'm going to put up top, we have 5,280 feet is equal to that 1 mile. Okay? Is everyone with me of how I got this?
Yes.
Alright, so we have our feet in our numerator, correct? So we're done with that. Now we got to change those hours to seconds. So we got to set up our other proportion. Okay, we know that we have to have our hours in our numerator because we want to cross cancel them out. Does that make sense? So our hours will cancel out, but how many hours or how many seconds are in an hour?
60.
No.
60
Seconds
times
in an hour.
Oh.
There's 60 minutes in an hour. So then
120.
No, what do you mean?
122 minutes.
700?
You meant seconds?
right, 3,600.
What?
I knew that.
Alright, so let's do this a step at a time. So let's not do seconds then. Let's just do minutes. Okay? We'll do minutes. I'll show you a step at a time. So in 1 hour, how many minutes do we have? 60. Go around that way, go around that way. We'll get your paper.
Oh.
But they go around that way. Alright, so I'll go a step at a time. So 1 hour, we cancel out our hours, right? Okay, and we know in 1 hour there's 60 minutes. Is everyone good there?
Yeah.
Alright, so now I have, my hours are canceled out, my miles are canceled out, but now I have feet to minutes. Do y'all see that?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm trying to get feet to
Second.
right? So now I need to cancel out my minutes. So in 1 minute, right? So my minutes cancel out. And how many seconds are in a minute?
60.
60. Okay, so now all these are canceled out, right? Does everyone see how I have my feet to my seconds now?
Yes.
Alright, So now it's how we've been seeing it. You're multiplying straight across. Okay, so you're gonna be multiplying, I'll write it down here. Our 64 times 5,280 times our 1 times our 1. Okay, so I'm just going all the way across. Does everyone see it? So same thing for the bottom. 1 times 60 times 60. But we don't necessarily need those ones, right?
No.
Anything times 1 is itself. So we're really multiplying 64 times 5,280, 60 times 60. So do y'all see where we get that 3,600 now?
Yes.
Okay? To save time, we have 5,280 times 64. 337,920. Yeah, it's big numbers. So then what do you think you're doing after this?
Dividing.
Dividing. Okay, so then when we divide, we round, I think your paper says round to the nearest hundredths. So we would get 93.87 feet per second.
Oh, what?
Now, this one has a lot of steps, so any questions on this?
It looks easy.
It's just a lot of steps. We're gonna do one, I'm gonna do another one with you guys.
Oh my god.
It looks easy.
Shut up.
Alright, so let's look at number 4. And I'll go a little bit slower. Rogelia, are the calculators charged or no? I
Shame.
might let y'all use it for this. Alright, so let's look at number 4. We have 815 gallons to hours. Okay, and it says we are trying to change it for quarts to seconds. Okay, that's our end game. Alright, so let's look at our formula chart. See what we can do. So we're going gallons to hours. So gallons to quarts. So we'll look at the numerator. We're gonna go gallons to quarts. So we already, it shows it here. 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. Okay? So, where am I gonna put my 1 gallon? At the bottom. Perfect. Because we wanna cancel out those units. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So then what's gonna go in your numerator? Our 4 quarts. Okay? Because our end game is to get quarts on top. Does everyone see that? And we got 4 quarts from 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts from your formula chart. Does everyone see it? Y'all
Yes.
good?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So we have our quarts up top, but now we want to get our seconds in our denominator. Okay? So we're going to go back and look at this hour. So we know hours is going to go up top. Does everyone understand? Okay? So, can y'all skip from hours to seconds, or do you want to go hours to minutes? Okay, so how many seconds did we say is in an hour?
3,600.
Right, 3,600. So we're up to seconds. So hours cancel out. So now am I at quarts per second? Yes?
Yes.
So now I can solve. Okay, so you're going to multiply all the way across. So 815 times 4 times 1. So all the way across. So 1 times 3,600. Okay, any questions on how I got those? Okay, so I can just get rid of my ones, that's just extra stuff. Okay, so when I multiply straight across, so I have 815 times 4, we get 3,260 divided by my 3,600. Okay, any questions on how I got this ratio? Yeah, and I'll let you guys use calculators. You can use I think you'll have to use your phone because Rogelio says those don't work because I didn't charge them up. Okay, so then when you divide, we get 0.91 as our answer. 0.91 quarts, sorry, per second. Okay, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what you guys are doing, which
that 16
numbers
or
are you
18?
guys doing?
The
The
odd.
odds. Okay?
The left side.
Odd numbers. Odds, odds, odds. What number are odds? Because some of you guys had trouble with that last time.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11.
Perfect. Okay. Your check it out. I will put so for my video's sake. Okay, here's your check it out for the people in my video. Okay, and also for the people in my video.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
tomorrow you guys have a sub. There's a test tomorrow over equations, inequalities, and what did I put? Unit rate. Okay, please be good to the sub today and tomorrow.
Do you know what the sub's gonna be?
It's probably gonna be Miss Whitlock because she's next door. I know Miss Whitlock is tomorrow for sure, but I don't know who's gonna be in it today.
I wanna
since it's
meet her.
last minute. Okay.
She seems nice.
Wait,
But
what is
don't
that?
because she probably will hear the video now for everyone today. So, yay, Miss Whitlock! All right, guys.
like brownies.
No.
We're going to hell.
I love you.
Did you just say